Turn down my radio. Did y'all go to church today? Did y'all go to church? Hey cousin, how you doing? Miss Love. Hey Sandra. Are y'all ready for the tea? I know y'all waiting. Are y'all ready for the tea? You went to church today? Oh, that's so sweet. Yay. Y'all, I'm going to make this fast, quick. And I'm going to be on here at least for about 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Because it may take longer than that. I'm just saying 5 or 10 minutes. But anyway, y'all, what I want to say is a lot of people wants to know why I'm not getting on Marcel about taking the trip to Africa. My thing is, you guys would not have known anything about Marcel going to Africa if it wasn't for Marcel and Tisha telling you guys. I don't understand it. Make it make sense. That's why I'm on here today. I want y'all to make everything make sense to me. Now, that been almost 4 or 5 months ago. He been to Africa. Why is it not one lady, nobody came forward and say, well, I went to Africa with Marcel. Make it make sense, y'all. This man can't go nowhere alone. Oh my God. It's sad. It is so sad that if Marcel do anything, everybody jumping all over him. They don't have no clue. They don't have no information. They don't have anything on him. So any move he make, he is out there with someone else. My thing is, y'all always say, Wanda, it's not your business, but it's your business though, right? Make it make sense. Wanda, you should stay out of their business, but you always in their business. Make it make sense. I mean, come on, guys. Y'all always want me to get out of their business, but I can read over 200 comments that y'all always in their business. Always in those folks' business. If my daughter never came on live on TV herself and said that Marsau went to Africa, how would y'all have known? I knew about it from day one. I know where he went. I knew when he went. Tisha knew when he went. Tisha knew when he was coming back. So, that been over 5 or 6 months ago. Why y'all saying that he went to Africa with a woman? Why no one can't just go and just relax their mind? The man said he was going through a deep depression. If he was going through a deep depression, y'all should accept it and leave it alone. You don't know. I guess if he had killed himself, he would have killed himself over a woman. Come on now, y'all. Y'all knows the ass always wants to know what Marcel is doing. What Marcel is doing. Y'all been saying it for the past 5 years that Marcel is out there cheating. And like I said, not once I have got not once receipt. Okay. I'm done with that Africa shit. Because Marcel went to Africa alone. And I believe he went alone. If he had went with someone else, he would have never told his wife he was going there. Would that make sense? He could have said, well, I'm going somewhere else. I'm going... He didn't never have to prove to her he was there. Because guess what? The other woman, that would have been a good idea for another woman to say, oh, let me send her these pictures. Let me let her see this. It's crazy. Y'all people are crazy. Then y'all call me messy because I'm trying to talk to my son-in-law, but I'm messy. Man, it's sad. It's so sad. But I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all good friend who y'all love so much on this show. I'm going to jump from that case and I'm going to jump on another one. Because, yes, I got a lot of bones to pick. Putting my little niece on this show just to start shit. That's exactly what they did. Pour her on there. Now, this girl. It's so funny to me that this child had, let me see, had a gun for 23 years. A loaded gun for 23 years, y'all. 23. That her and my daughter been best of cousin, best of friend, best of everything. And to, well, I would say a lifetime, but she lived it in Georgia for so many of those years that her and Tisha didn't know each other. They knew each other, but they didn't know each other like that. Because her first 10 or 15 years, she was living in Georgia before she came back and moved with her grandmother. And with that being said, that they've been cousins for lifetime, but only been hanging out as close cousin, as close friend for the past 25 years or longer. Okay? For you guys to get on here and bring her little niece, her little cousin on here to throw salt on her, it's sad. But nobody don't see that. Nobody don't see that. They don't see what this person is doing to try to destroy life. If they can't get Tisha one way, they try to get her another way. I guess this MJ was old enough, they'll try to turn him into a person that troublemaker. And it's sad. This girl is toxic, y'all. Very toxic. Just because you and your husband not together anymore, you feel like you can bring anybody on the show to destroy Tisha. To destroy Tisha. But Tisha's the enemy, though. Oh, my God. This right here this making me so mad. I already had to deal with that damn Marsau. Then I got to come on here and deal with you guys, too. Make it make sense to me. But I'm the messy one. I'm the messy one. I guess nobody see this but Wanda. Nobody don't see what this person is doing but Wanda. She got a loaded gun for the past 25 years. Never had any problem. Never had any issue with her cousin until somebody else decided to see a weak spot of someone and they try to use it. They try to use it to their advantage. And it's bad. It's sad. Now, if Tisha had did that to her family, it'd be chaos. But I'm letting you know, girl, y'all messing with the right family. I promise you are. You messing with the right family. And I promise you, this family you do not want to mess with. On or off TV. I'm telling you the honest God truth. This one family you do not want to mess with. Period. And I'm keeping it real with you now. Because when you start putting family involved in it, putting folks out, calling folks out to destroy their family, I have a big issue with that, period. Because blood is always thicker than mud. Always. Blood is always thicker than mud. Now, I want y'all to know, all y'all fans, all y'all, the other person fans, I want y'all to look at this and look very careful because it's very sad. It's a sad situation. Now, no. Did she put a gun to Kiki's head? No. Did she grab Kiki's legs and turn it? No, but it was an invitation there. It was an invitation there. So my thing is, you know when a person is weak in certain area, you can make a fool out of certain people because they weak. I don't like that. Don't play. Don't play with me, girl. Please do not play with me. See, because now, not only are you talking about Marsau, now you are talking about my family. Now you're putting my family in this. And I don't like it at all. Don't do that. Leave my family out of it. Please leave my family out of it. Okay? So I'm telling y'all, I'm going to go in on this whole thing. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to go slap in. Please leave my family out of it. Okay? So I'm not trying to call nobody. I was being very nice last week. I was being messy last week, I must say. I was being very messy. Because my thing is, people look at adulterers different than I look at it. I look at it as God's way of looking at things. God say, commit adulterers is commit adulterers, okay? He didn't say who do it, whether the man or the woman do it. It's still commit adultery. What if I went out there and I'm married now, and I got me a boyfriend? I'm committing adulterers. Regardless how long me and my husband been separated, if we've been separated for 10 years, that still mean that I am committing adulterers. Whether y'all like it or not, quit doing favoritism. I mean, quit trying to make everybody else seem better than the next person. That person ain't no better than the next person. Commit adultery is commit adulterers. And I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all can take it however y'all want to take it. But it's the same thing. God upstairs, he looking high. I mean, he look low. And he also pick everybody up and make them whatever. Y'all making me mad now. I'm serious. When I get mad, I get tired on it. So let me leave that alone. But anyway, Kiki, you know what you're doing. Don't let them make an ass out of you. Don't let them do this to you. Please don't. Don't let them do this to you, girl. Because this is not what you want for real. Please, leave it alone. Leave it alone, okay? Leave it alone. Let me see. Tisha, girl, get you some cake and ice cream, because that damn sleepover. Baby, Tisha, get you some cake and ice cream, baby. Hey, Nene.
Hey, girl, how are you?
All right. Hold on, let me tell Tisha this right here, right quick, girl. Tisha,
what?
Get you some cake and ice cream, because that sleepover they had, girl. First of all, I just want to applaud Kimmy for being true. I love you, Kimmy, for that. You was true, girl. You was on point. I mean, girl, you was always on point. Then, I love you for that, Kimmy. I would never forgive you. I'll never forget what you did. I would never forget. Okay, and what you said. I love you for that, Kimmy. But all the other girls, y'all throw Tisha a party and didn't even invite her. I'm serious. Did you, Nene? Did you see the party? Did you see the sleepover? They did not invite her, but the whole party was all about her. You did not invite her.
Right.
She was there in spirit.
Yep.
Her spirit was there. When that girl, that was nice, wasn't it? I enjoyed the show. It was really nice. Thank y'all. Tisha, get you some cake and ice cream, and Marcel, get you a bottle of your champagne, baby, and open it up, because that was nice. I enjoyed that. Tisha named and never got through talking from the time of the show to the end of the show. It was all about me. It was all about Tisha, not me, Tisha. It was all about Tisha. The whole show was all about Tisha. Gosh. What was good about it? Then they talking about Marsau. Make it make sense. I can't talk about Marsau, but the whole show was about Tisha and Marsau. Infidelity. I'm like, oh my God. If Marsau got it like this, ooh, Marsau, you a bad, bad. You know the word I'm gonna say. You a bad, bad man, babe. You bad. You bad to the bone. You bad, baby. They want you to cheat so bad to you might as well go out there and cheat.
Fact.
I'm serious. Because what is gonna profit them if he was out there doing whatever? What they gonna What they gonna comfort out of it?
Hey, misery love company, I tell you that.
I just want to know what they gonna get out of it.
I'm trying to figure out why my cousin was relevant and she wasn't invited, so I'm lost.
Make it make sense.
My cousin MP
I had to pull it over, girl,
life.
because I got to get me some gas, and I'm like, I have to go this live. I'm so tired of people keep on talking. Make it make sense. That's all I want y'all to do. Make it make sense. She was very much relevant. She was very much there. She was there, but she wasn't there. So the party was, they throw the party for Tisha. They stole a party for my baby because they really called her name the whole while. Oh, well, Kiki, you her cousin from 2018. What you think? Kiki, you should have told them the same thing you thinking. I don't have time for this. That's what you should have told them, girl.
Well, you know, I already told you I don't like anything with me getting phone calls behind this. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Very much. But I told them they messing with the right family. You picking with the right family.
Exactly.
So, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. Don't get on this live and say that Wanda was being messy today, because I'm not being messy. I said make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Make it make sense, because once I get some alcohol in me, it may go a whole different level. But at this point, make it make sense that Tisha is a person intimate when Tisha is not in the room, period. Ain't got no, then was not invited, but her whole name was called the whole while. So who seemed like jealous of who? But this person got all this, they doing good. It seems like to me they miserable. It don't seem like they doing good to me. I just want to know, what you think?
It's crazy. I'm just trying, you know, people bringing me in, like people who I don't even talk to every day, like, who is Kiki? I'm like, yes, that's our cousin, you know, but I'm not going to say anything. It's not right, and I'm not going to go against my family for nobody. I don't care who it is.
Right.
Some things you just have to just walk off on. You know, I would have. It's like if I would have heard, okay, my cousin is not going to defend herself. That's what I would have said. She's not here to defend herself, so we're going to leave it at that. I would have walked out. That's me. But everybody ain't like me, so that's what I would have said. And I would have said it twice. If somebody didn't eat it the first time, I didn't mind saying it again. So,
but
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's cool, though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just like I'm telling these people, I don't even talk to y'all. So I'm finding out stuff just like y'all. I'm watching it just like y'all.
Exactly.
I'm watching everything just like y'all. I don't know anything, but whatever y'all want to know, y'all are more than welcome. Just like y'all inboxing and calling me, call them and ask them what's going on.
Exactly. That part.
What's going on?
I'm finna get off my live, because last time they said it was 2 hours, and I do not want to be no 2 hours long this time. But only thing I got to say, Marsau went to Africa to my ability and to my knowledge. Y'all wouldn't have not known anything about Marsau going to Africa. Now, but they want to say that he didn't go alone. But my thing is, that's been 3 or 4 months ago. Why they did not know he went to Africa before Tisha them said something?
Exactly. But see, here's the thing. If Marsau was out here cheating, okay, so why would she let him go to a whole different country by himself? So evidently he haven't given her a reason to feel insecure about their marriage. No opposite. So exactly. All these 20 girlfriends and all these generic babies out the woodwork coming out, baby, just sit down. Sit down. So evidently my cousin trusts her husband to go to a country with some dead. He's a grown man. Men go through stuff just like women go through stuff.
Correct.
So,
and when I have I have problems. I go places and I don't tell nobody. I just jump up and go. Husband, no husband, whoever. I just go. When y'all call me, I may be in California somewhere. And y'all like, oh, girl, when you in California? I just feel like I want to go.
Right.
And I have a husband, a whole husband.
Yep.
So you try to figure it's who you are and how you kind of think. But I will say this here. If Marcel was out there cheating, I'm not going to say he's cheating because nobody gave me no reason. Nobody gave me anything to go on. I don't like the way Marcel handle business. I don't like the way Marcel answer questions. I don't like that. I don't. But for them to say Marcel doing this, Marcel doing that. One day, like I said, I was down teaching them house, and I stayed outside in my car, and I seen Marcel leaving around by 1 o'clock. I went to see where he was going. And I called Tisha and I told Tisha, oh, well, he down here at the Hutter house getting something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I rolled up on him. So my thing is, if that was a girl, you would believe me, I would have been in jail that night. She had to come and bond me out. Yep. But it ain't none of my business. Everybody know when it come down to my children is my business. I don't care who they married to. They are my business. And if you know me, and if you know my children, every woman my children is married to, they know who I am. They know who I am. And who they go with, they know who I am. I'm just going to keep it real. Those are my kids, and they are my business. That's the problem now. Young folks, old people, feel like their children is grown, and they don't feel like they no longer their business. That is your business. You raise your child up, and you have done your job, but still, your job is never done when it comes down to a mother. A mother's job is never done, okay? Because as much as we do wrong, as much as we go out here and do commit adultery, go do all this other stuff, we still got somebody that loves us, and that's God above, okay? God loves us in spite of what we do. We still are his children. He don't care how old we get. God don't care how old you get. You still are his child. Whatever you go out there and do wrong, whatever you say wrong, God say, you still are my child. You still my child. I am still their mother, regardless of what. Those are still my kids. And if I feel like going, Marcel didn't have no problem with asking me for Tisha hands. And I know, like his brother said, you're supposed to clean until your mother and leave your mother and then take your wife's hands and move on. My thing is, Quenisha.
Girl, let me tell you something. If I tell you one more time, I'm not trying to get drunk because they're thinking I'm her and thinking I'm trifling. No.
I ain't mean to call you Kiki. I meant to say Quenisha. But Quenisha, what I'm saying is, my thing is, we all kinfolks. Blood supposed to be thicker than mud. You know what I'm saying? When Kiki hurt, I'm hurt. When Tisha hurt, I'm hurt. Even with Marsau, when he hurting, I am hurting. Because those are my kids, my grandkids' daddy. Those are my daughter's husband. He's my daughter's husband. So why I shouldn't feel his pain? I'm his mother-in-law. But when I ask you a question, I do want to answer. And that's why me and Marsau always bump heads. And they're going to always see me and Marcel bump heads because that's who Marcel are. That's who Marcel is, I must say. That's who Marcel is, okay? That's who he is. But my thing is, I'm so hurt behind the idea. Tisha done put something out there and say, he went all the way to Africa, and he should have told me that, he should have asked me, I could have let me know ahead of time. I could have got the kids up, and we could have went, but how can you get the kids up, like I told Tisha? How can you get the kids up and go to Africa for 4 or 5 days and they got to go to school?
Yes.
They got to go to school. If he choose to jump up and say, I'm going to Africa, okay, let him go. Let Marcel go.
If he want to go to Bethlehem, that's his business, and he have a right to go wherever he want to go. He go wherever he want to go. He's a grown man. But he don't have a reason. His wife do not have a reason to not trust her husband.
none of my. I can't see none of my messages. I can't see. I'm trying to see how do I get back over and see them. But anyway,
trying to say you speaking the truth. That's right. Facts is facts. You can't argue with the facts.
And my thing is, I'm not gonna get on here and dog my niece out. That's not who I am. Cause she's still my niece, and whatever the situation is, they shouldn't have brought her in it. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is that since they brought her in it, now y'all putting me in it again to go dig further into your family issues, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm letting y'all know it's not just gonna go like this easy, okay? So I try to say I'm gonna stay out of people business. I'm not gonna people business. Whether I'm on the show or off the show, I don't care, y'all. At this point, when you put my family involved in it, it's time for me to go ham. I'm telling you. It's time for me to go all the way in. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to dig into your family affairs. If I had to go knock on Marcel's door and find out who is your family, who is your cousin, who is your sister, who is your brothers. Okay? Because don't put my cousin in this mess and my niece in this mess. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So now, they finna make me go all the way in with Ariana, whatever her name is. I'm finna go all the way in. And I may have her to join my live one day and to see how it feels when you put family into things. See, because they didn't even like when I had her, when I was talking about how nice looking she was, and she's not even a family member of hers. She was just a friend of Marcel. Y'all didn't like that. They didn't like that. So now y'all to put me into another whole level to, I'm finna find out who she is and where she at and let me be friends with her for a minute. That part. See, because y'all open up I want these things. Let's do it, baby. That part. I'm finna open up a whole can of worms. Don't play with me. Don't play with me when it comes to my family. Don't play with me. So now it's gonna get real messy. It's gonna get real messy. It's gonna get really messy. And I'm telling them, it's gonna get real messy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Using my family to put my own to put my daughter down, to put her own cousin down. Y'all using my family? Baby. I'm not gonna, girl, I'm finna go. I got to get up out of here. I'm finna go because now they went to a whole nother level. So they know I'm very pissed right about now. I really am. I don't like it. I don't like it. So let's we finna pop some fireworks now, baby. Let some fireworks be popping, because it's going to be a joyful noise to the Lord.
It shall be.
And I'm serious about this. I'm going to open up a lot of worms because my thing is, you play these little games, we're going to play these popcorn games. We're going to play it. That's who's going to get the more popcorn out the deal. Because I'm popping popcorn just like you can pop popcorn. Just like you can go to my family and bring mess on the show, I can go to your family too. So let's play it. Let's play this popcorn game. That's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to play. Let's pop this popcorn. That's the new.
Girl,
do I?
They all should have been talking about them for you.
I don't want to lose all the people that loves me so much on this show. But y'all know this is wrong. This is wrong. This is so
ain't
wrong.
No right in it. Ain't no right in it.
And there's no right in this. It's wrong. So, yes.
Ain't no right in it.
I ain't trying to hurt nobody, but if you try to hurt my daughter's feelings, I'm going to hurt your feelings badly. Because one thing about feelings, if you ever try to put something up under my door, I'm going to put I ain't going to even say that. Okay? I'm not going to even go there. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody or anything. But I'm going to let you see how I feel when you go to a one-person family and want them to talk about family. I'm going to let you see how it is to talk about family. Because they never wanted me to say anything to the side chick. I would have been messed as hell if I went to the side chick. And I had all the opportunities in the world to have her on my line, to have her to come to my house, to invite her to different little things. I had all the opportunity in the world to do this. Way before now. I choose not to do it. I choose not to do this because I felt like that would have been hurting somebody's feelings. But now,
somebody asked me, did we know was Kiki gonna be filming? To be honest, I didn't. We found ourselves.
I knew she was gonna be filming. I knew this, but I didn't know with who, and I didn't know she always had film. She filmed with Tisha.